Needless to say, I did not wake up at 5 a.m. this morning. Things that I realized, I did not bring anything to cover my head, so my head was really cold last night. The rest of my body was fine. Just my head was really cold, but once I burrowed in my sleeping bag, it wasn't as bad. I didn't bring anything to handle the fire, like oven mitts or whatever. Yeah, I think those are really it. Now I'm trying to make a fire because it is very cold and I'm hungry, but I want to be comfortable before I eat, so I think I'm gonna try to find a way to cook over the fire because, again, I'm cold. So. I'm also realizing that I did not bring my camping chair. I did not bring, well, I chose not to bring an extra blanket because I was trying to see if what I had with just my sleeping bag liner, and my warm clothes would be enough. Fire's looking pretty nice. Starting to warm me up a little bit. I think I'm just gonna take this morning slow. I know at the very least I do want to do a hike. So, okay. Breakfast. Okay. I think I want to cook on the fire. I set up my stove. But I'm probably only going to use that to boil this water. So far, cooking is a success. I have one pancake down. I think I'll probably be able to get 3 pancakes out of the batter that I made. It's still pretty chilly. I can't see the time, but I'm pretty sure it's after 8 by now. I'm excited for breakfast. Dog hair. I think I'm gonna go ahead and refill my bottles because 2 of my bottles are already empty. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my buckets for washing dishes. There's already a lot of traffic. I mean, that's just how it is when you have a campsite right by the bathroom. I just emptied the water from my eggs. I'm just gonna crack them now as much as possible without burning myself. 1 egg down. See if this next one will be just as successful or even slightly more successful. Pretty sure it took me 2 hours to make this. Probably not, but because I wasn't looking at the time. But this one is not as good for whatever reason. The shell is like stuck to. Back up, cream. This is not for you. You already had your breakfast. Yeah, this one was not as good. I definitely lost a lot of egg. That's okay though. Okay, I was keeping my pancakes warm on the fire, because those got cold real quick. Ta-da! I actually got 4 pancakes out of that stuff. So, get my syrup. I was gonna be lazy and not get my seasonings for my eggs, but I think I'm just gonna go get them. Okay. I'm using this one because it's the most basic one. Cheers. I can literally gulp all of this down. I'm glad I didn't force myself to go this morning. I'm enjoying a slow rise. I think it's supposed to rain today. Like when I looked at the forecast a week ago for this weekend, it was supposed to rain yesterday, today, tomorrow. We'll see what the day brings us. I don't mind hiking in the rain, and I like that I was able to get my morning started without it raining. So later, if it ends up raining, I don't know. I don't know if I want to set up my tarp before going camping. Before going hiking. But anyways, let me stop letting my food go cold. And I'll catch you guys after I finish eating. So I just finished washing dishes. They're all hanging and drying right now. Okay, so we have made it to the Mount Pisgah Trail. This trail is the one that goes to the summit. I don't think it's a round trip. I think it's one way in, one way out. So they did label this trail as moderate to strenuous. They said the latter half is strenuous and steep and rocky. So I don't know how much I'll record of us hiking. I'll definitely record if we're stopping, but I like to focus on where my feet are going. And see, like that. And I plan on letting her off of this leash at some point. I don't know. She's not on a lead very often, so I might just keep her on it for the whole hike for her to get used to it. So, but yeah, hopefully we get out of this alive. So the first 0.3 miles was very uphill, and I lost my breath very quickly. But it's kind of leveled out since then. It's just a lot of rocks, but it's pretty much level. So we made it out alive. I'm back at the car. I'm just having a quick snack, and I think it's setting up to rain. I'm pretty sure it didn't rain last night. I have to do a mask or something because my face is breaking out, and I don't normally break out like that. So, anyways, yeah, trying these granola bars. Smells really good. Each Junkless Chewy bar contains less sugar than half a medium-sized banana. And bananas have a lot of sugar. Yeah. The hike was interesting. There was a lot of people. I'm glad I parked in this parking lot because half a mile in, there's another parking lot, and that one is packed. It was really nice. I get to say that I did it. This dog is crazy. But yeah, she was very well. A couple of people commented on her being a good girl because whenever I stood still to let people pass, she didn't try to lunge. Where she's never been a lunger in the first place. Since we've been here, she hasn't barked once, but she's never been a big barker to begin with. Yeah, she's been very, very good. But yeah, I'm exhausted, so we're gonna head back. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I put up my tarp. I shifted the table, so now the table is mostly covered under the tarp and all that good stuff. I've started a fire, and now I'm going to start prepping a late lunch. Today on the menu we have a veggie sandwich, and because I have extra potatoes, I figured I'll have like fries on the side, so that's why I started the fire. I mean, I was gonna start a fire regardless because that's just me. Okay, so while those potatoes are rolling, I'm gonna go ahead and make my sandwich. This tomato has been beat up so much. Okay, now for the main event. Let's hope that this avocado is good and ready. It's like whenever I get avocados, they're either already bad or they're too young. So I think I caught this one just in time. Mr. Romaine. Ta-da! Kind of want to sprinkle a little bit of this garlic pepper mix on some. Not too much. I think they're all perfect. It's not hard to get this thing through. Yay! Look at the lunch. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of this. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, I am ready to grub. So first I want to try these potatoes. Good texture, good flavor. They're giving what it's supposed to get. Okay, now let me see if I can get this sandwich together. Ah. Oh, it's trying to escape. No, come back. Okay. Okay. Messy bite. This is good. I don't know about everybody else, but when I go camping, I have to show out with my food. I just got to. This sandwich is so good. Like, I need to make those more often because I cannot remember the last time, if ever, I've made a veggie sandwich. Like, I've seen people do it. I'm pretty sure I've had sandwiches that other people have made, but I don't think I've ever made myself a veggie sandwich. And it's bomb. This to me is luxury. Like, being able to do this kind of stuff whenever and wherever, I would love to be able to do that. Making full meals while being outside, like, it hits different. Like, it could be the same stuff I always make at home. Like, say I always make pesto pasta at home, but to be able to do that out here, it would be crazy. Uninvited friends are starting to pop up. Like, look at the layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers.
Layers!
So good. Like, I just don't get it. You don't understand. She's just sitting there being a good girl. I'm just observing. Can't let her know that I'm looking at her. I was just sitting here thinking, I am so glad I did this. Like, I needed this. For my first time camping alone, this is a pretty good experience. Like, there's certain things that kind of have made me feel some type of way here and there, but nothing that would make me be like, oh, I'll never do this again. And it helps that I already love camping. But this makes me just want to do it more often, you know? And I'm just like really excited. I'm trying to get more comfortable with doing things outdoors by myself. And I've gone hiking before by myself, and I've taken a road trip with Cream to go hiking. But I've never been camping by myself. And I feel that this is the start of experiencing solitude with my pooch. And I'm so excited. Get out of here. What do you want? Give me paw. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go in the tent. It's kind of chilly. And I didn't bring a blanket. I'm gonna take a nap in the tent. Make sure all the food is wet. So somehow she's in the bed with me. I didn't think she could fit, but I'm comfortable and she's comfortable, so it's nice and warm in here. But it's not like overbearing. I feel good. I'm happy to be here. I love that this time I brought my twin mattress instead of my full-size mattress. It allows me to have way more space, way more ground space. So if I end up kicking Cream out of the bed, she has more than enough space. I think what I'll start doing is, because right now it's okay because I'm napping, but I know throughout the night it's not going to be comfortable for her to be in the bed with me, especially since I have the smaller bed. So I think what I'm going to start doing is just getting her a bed to take camping. I mean, it only seems right, only seems fair. I have specific mattresses for camping, so I feel, you know, that she should have her own bed for camping. And I know being on the hard ground, on the tarp, is not the most comfortable. So, this is so nice. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep saying it, but this is so nice. Oh, Mama. Are you happy to be here? Head back down. We've been napping for probably about an hour and a half. It's 6 something now, so I think I'm gonna get up and start cooking dinner. My stomach feels kind of weird, so I don't know. I'm gonna make the fire, but I just don't know if I feel up for eating right now. Maybe that'll change once I get up and get some more fresh air, so. I don't know. Okay, so I've started my fire. Currently, I have the broccoli. Well, it's not boiling yet, but it's in water in a pot on the fire. I chopped up the rest of my onions and peppers, and I'm gonna saute those before I put in the salmon. And the salmon shouldn't take long at all. And my rice is actually, it's microwavable, so it won't take long. So I think I'm just gonna, after the salmon and stuff is done, I'm just gonna stir it around in the hot pan. By the way, it still hasn't rained. I'm not complaining, I'm just remarking that it still hasn't rained. It's amazing how quickly time goes by. Because here we are, Friday evening, and I check out tomorrow. Even though I feel like I just got here. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your food soon. I just want to make sure you're eating what I'm eating. I want to make sure you're eating what I'm eating. If someone who you don't know, like a complete stranger, asks you a stupid or offensive question, is it within my right to literally look at them and ignore them and keep moving? I've been thinking about that lately, trying to practice not giving in my energy to everything, especially if it's negative energy. But and also sometimes it feels really satisfying when people ask you a dumb question and you leave them feeling dumb. Show you what this food is looking like. So I'm not too much of a fan of the salmon. That didn't take long. Was it good? It was good? Honestly. So, since I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm just gonna worry about washing these at home. That way in the morning I could just focus on breakfast and packing up. I'm in my side courtyard again. I almost wish it would rain so that putting up this tarp wasn't for naught. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. I'm weirdly excited for the road trip back home. I guess a part of me is excited to be home and that be the end of the sequence. I drove here, I experienced here, I stayed here, and I made it back safely.